Hi, I'm Simon Ware, Director of Commercial Products at Sonance, and here at InfoComm 2024, we are showcasing our brand new Sonance Commercial Design Gallery. Now, what is the Commercial Design Gallery? It is a presentation tool that allows the commercial integrator and consultant to talk to their client from project to product rather than product to project. Now, what do I mean by that? If you're talking to your client, honestly, they're not interested in your black boxes, they are interested in their project. And the Commercial Design Gallery empowers that integrator or consultant to say, tell me about your project. And as they start discussing the architecture and the interior designs, they can look at ceilings, walls, displays, and outdoors. If we start with ceilings, you can see examples: drop ceiling, hard lid, wood, open ceiling, slatted ceiling. We can pick any one of these areas, for example, open, and say, okay, you've got an open ceiling in your project. Well, I have a few different solutions that I can offer you. I could do a surface mount product, as you see here, or I can do a pendant, as you can see there, or I can do a made-to-order James product where we make it the full width of the beam, colour match it to the millwork, and it becomes part of the architecture, as we can see here. So we're able to do that across all of these different scenarios of ceilings, walls, and displays, as well as outdoor. Now, hidden base is an interesting one because it's an area that's quite often overlooked by the client as well as the integrator. Now we've got the ability of making it part of the conversation by saying, well, look, just as we've been able to hide the audio in your space, we can do in ceiling subwoofers, or we could do pendant subwoofers, or we could do surface mount, or we could do a bandpass subwoofer up on the beams, or we could integrate it into the millwork, or we could use a power pipe subwoofer in the bar, or we could actually use an in-wall subwoofer over here that's visible, or a completely invisible Sonance Invisible series. So that's one example of all the different scenarios of hidden base indoors. Now, just as important as it is to make audio designed to disappear into the architecture indoors, we believe it's equally important outdoors as well. And so we've created scenarios of architectural, surface, freestanding, landscape, and once again, hidden base. If we take surface as an example, we've got this wonderful space, and we're able to say to the client, look, we can put a speaker integrated into the step using a mason box, as you can see here, or we can actually build it into the fence posts, as you can see here, or we can use a traditional surface mount product up on the top in black or in white, or we can make a James wedge series to color match the area, or we can make that wedge series the full width of the architecture, making it appear like a crown molding. Now, once again, hidden base, equally important in this environment. We've got the ability of seeing all these different ways of hiding base in outdoor applications. So as we can see, we can do a subwoofer buried in the ground, or we can use a subwoofer integrated into our planter speaker, or we can put a subwoofer into the millwork or into the structures, or we can do an in-wall subwoofer here, or we can do a power pipe, as we saw before, into the bar, or we can do surface mount woofers, or we can actually do in-ceiling subwoofers as well. So all of these different scenarios are available for the consultant and the integrator to present to the client. If you'd like to find out more about the Sonance Commercial Design Gallery, simply go to sonance.com and click on the Design Gallery area, or find it on the App Store.